James Harden basketball.
I need
man.
it.
Playoff Harden is hilarious.
Triplordian_, just subscribed.
Fucking turn it over in the clutch, you down by 6.
Congratulations.
Playoff Harden, that championship never gonna find him. All right. Oh my lord. All right.
Wave Mo just resubscribed.
Oh, homeboy! Welcome to the hood, brother!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual D, Chiseled Adonis, and we are back in Hold My Nuggets studios once again, finally covering the playoff basketball as the Los Angeles Lakers are on the road once again to visit the reigning, defending, undisputed NBA final champion, Oklahoma City Thunder, looking to repeat as champion, as the first squad to do that since the 2018 Warriors, who will come out on top as the Thunder host the Lakers. What's going on with y'all? First time chatters over on Twitch, I appreciate y'all. Trap in the building, Riot, True, what's happening, Garvey, what's going on, Two Wave Mo, and Trap also subscribing with Prime. I appreciate y'all, much love. As always, Mark is becoming a member over on YouTube. I appreciate you. NY Legend put 5 on it. Says shout out to the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual D. Chiseled Adonis, thank you very much. Stealth Nation put 5 on it. Said hope all is well. Chiseled in the chat, you turned 27. Happy birthday to Stealth Nation. W's in the chat, and also party emojis for Stealth Nation celebrating a 27th birthday. NY Legend put 2 on it again. Said James Harden, more ass than Big Booty Bailey. Indeed. Nav, what was that? I'll just go with Nav. Said first time chatter. I appreciate you, family. We tuned in to the Game 2 second round matchup between the Oklahoma City Thunder and Los Angeles Lakers. OKC took an emphatic win in Game 1. Absolutely cooking Los Angeles down the stretch. I already knew it'd be a situation where the Lakers would come out hot, but then it would go and fizzle. Funny enough, I thought LeBron was going to go for like 40 in Game 1 because it certainly looked like he was going to early on, and then evidently the man remembered he's 41 years old. So they're going to need more people to go and step up if they would actually contend. Where's Luka? Hurt. And unless there's some sort of Sinzu bean that is given to Luka, truly the Lakers don't stand a chance. Like, unless whatever it was that Anthony Edwards took in order to return back after, what was it, a bone bruise in 9 days, whatever the hell it is that that man took, the Lakers better hope they can get that sumbitch to Luka. If they can steal a game in OKC, that's more than enough, you know, for them to at least buy a little bit of time. But as far as I'm concerned, they don't stand a chance, barring injury to OKC, of course. Wide open in the corner, can't get the 3 to fall. Hartenstein with a magnificent hustle to push it into the hoop. WHGH is hilarious. Yeah, Harden ought to be ashamed of himself because down the stretch, I don't understand how the hell the ball didn't touch Donovan Mitchell's hands. Very confusing on that last couple of possessions right there for the Cavs, but I'm not remotely surprised that they taking L's in that particular manner. The Magic should have closed out Detroit, but they wanted to go and play with their food in Game 6, and now look at you, at home in Cancun. Orlando Magic, what? Orlando Magic, huh? Orlando Magic, whoa, 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 whoa. And the Death Note is where they are. Because they were playing with their food. Noom just subscribed over with Prime. I appreciate you. The Lakers still yet to get their first basket. Oh, Lou Dort doing good work on LeBron. LeBron trying to see if he can foot. Beautiful pass to the corner. AR-15 inside, blocked. Great block right there from Hartenstein. Oh, I guess Reeves thought he was fixing to get the basketball back. That's a great play right there. Low-key, I wonder if they actually had a foul on the replay, but that shit don't matter right now. Detroit basketball. Yeah, they was playing some defense out there. But I'll tell you this much. The reason why the Cavs keep losing is they have terrible fucking spacing. They don't know what the hell they want to do on offense. Oh, they got Chet Holmgren outside trying a 3. Bang. It's too easy. That's a 7-0 lead. LA don't score a basket here. Next possession, you better call timeout and get it freaking figured out. Sam, what's going on? Hachimura going to try a jumper. There you go. The Lakers got their first basket of this game, 3 minutes and 30 seconds into it. Hope all is well. I'm taking it a day at a time. A little bit beat up yesterday evening into early today, in the morning, but I'll try my best to get through it. Oh, wow. Look at the ball movement here. Very physical basketball. Referees ain't calling it, but I'll tell you right now, the ball movement that you're seeing from OKC is absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Token black guy. For 2-1, say up, Chiseled. Have I ever got that RB sandwich? I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody going to get no doggone RB sandwich. Mr. GH2 in the building said AR316 says, I just missed that shot. Oh, hell. Yeah, unfortunately. And for the Lakers fans, they're saying, oh, hell no. Where's Kane and Daniel Bryan when you need them? Top shot in the building. Said, what's up, everybody? Been sick for the last few days, but you're feeling better. How y'all been? I'm doing okay. Hopefully you have been able to overcome whatever ailment you happen to be dealing with. No stream tomorrow evening for Monday Night Raw. Oh, Monday night. For Friday Night SmackDown, by the way. I have a birthday celebration I should be actually attending, so I won't be able to be there to be able to stream. But Saturday for Backlash, I should be back. SGA tries a 3, and it's in and out. You're seeing a lot of hustle over here early on. They might have to consider slowing it down, but that might not work out in their favor. Oh, James is going to try a 3. It's a brick. It's a brick. Luka wearing a white shirt. That means he becoming a 2K celebrity. Yeah, he's street clothes Doncic right now. Oh, LeBron tried to see if he could charge the paint. Oh, that's out of bounds on LeBron. That's out of bounds on LeBron. I'm surprised they're not going to go and take a look at that, but
Chiseled,
we're going to a commercial
what are you doing if your house gets robbed and you are
5 minutes of
mid-poop?
play.
Are you
Incredibly
quickly
physical.
wiping to go fight the robber?
First
Are
half
you
of the
even
quarter.
wiping? What's the move?
Okay, it's cool, bro. Sorry, I was speaking while it was reciting. Okay, so you said, Chiseled, what am I doing if my house gets robbed and I'm mid-poop? Am I quickly wiping to fight the robber? Am I even wiping? What's the move? To be quite honest with you, as disgusting as it sounds, there's no time to wipe. Your house is in the midst of being burglarized. The moment I recognize fight or flight kicks in, I ain't got no time to sit around and wipe my ass. I'm sorry. In fact, let me not say that because that's actually disgusting. I was gonna say you could use the poop as a weapon. Defecation on command. Blind them, sand attack, dookie attack. But I don't think that'd be a very good move, to be quite honest with you. All I know is you might not be able to get your are you pulling your pants back up because you don't want to go down and say dick swinging? It's gonna be a bad situation. Oh, Mr. GH2 said you got to swing on with your dick out. It's crazy. I don't know about that. See, you've been in Atlanta too long. You got to relax. You got to relax. Only Urix, what's going on, family? How's it going? Sam said you could always take a shower, but once that guy is gone with your stuff, he gone. That's a fact. You got to do what you got to do. Matt said, how am I feeling about Skip return the first take tomorrow? Skip return the first take tomorrow? Shit. Shout out to Skip. Valorian said you got to do a Hogan steamer leg drop. Shit, say less.
Well, they said I had to take a steamer before I get out of here. So I just unleashed a major toxic. I think the paint's starting to come off the walls. So I think they're definitely going to have to bring my walking pharmacy into the bathroom with me. I think after this steamer, hold on, courtesy flush.
Steamer leg drop for the win. PJ Tucker just officially retired. Mr. 2-3's PJ Tucker always take the under. Just decided to finally go and retire. I remember I saw a video where he was touching on his shoe collection, and I was like, bro, don't get me wrong, you in the league, so I understand you got to go and rotate your shoes and shit, but this is ridiculous. Like sneakerheads who are really, really, really sneakerheads, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Cool Bro said, is this a real video? Yes, it is. Ashton put 2 on, said thoughts on the Vrabel Rossini files. It's like I said in my video, if you, and it's funny that even more details started coming out, like them apparently going on a boat together and everything shortly after or shortly before her child was even born. Very questionable behavior. If you're Mike Vrabel, it's going to be very difficult to look yourself in the eye in the mirror because what the fuck is wrong with you? You doing way too much. And like I said before, if you was just horny and you just was trying to go get a nut off, to go get, ironically enough, if you was just trying to go get a nut off, what you should have did was just go and hire an escort. You going on some, I'm going to have a whole fucking affair with, let's call a spade a spade. Shorty did way too much yapping. If she didn't run her mouth so doggone much, you probably would have never even been able to go and decipher and figure out what the fuck going on. And it wouldn't have been 10 times worse. You probably would have just had the photographs that was, you know, seen at that doggone hotel, and then maybe that would have been the end of it. But Shorty kept fucking running her doggone mouth. You should have known better. They both are absolutely filthy. They both are absolutely filthy. And funny enough, because of the more and more and more details that keep emerging, I ain't gonna hold you. I know in the realm of the sports world, cheating ain't seen as that big a deal because it's more primarily, you know, in your personal life. But I wouldn't be surprised if Vrabel mess around and have to step down. I am not gonna hold you. I would not be surprised because 100% it will be a distraction. It 100% will be a distraction. Like at first I figured, well, maybe there'll be a situation where, you know, maybe it'll go and blow over. Bro, there's more and more and more and more and more details that's coming out, bro. I would not be surprised if man's mess around and have to go and step down. Now, Robert Kraft is going to stick with him. Chet Holmgren put in a 3. It's a 7-point lead again. Robert Kraft is going to stick by him. But man, listen, I could see a scenario where he can mess around and have to step down. There's going to be too much of a distraction. And don't let them not perform well this year. Oh, they should have called the foul. I don't think anybody shot a free throw yet. Chase for 5 on am I excited for the new Mortal Kombat movie tomorrow? What's my favorite character? Sub-Zero or Raiden. But I am excited. I'm hoping it's going to be in 4D, pause, out here in New York. So we'll see. So it said Peyton Pritchard to Golden State Warriors. Yeah, okay. Did I hear about Ted Turner? R.I.P. Oh, shit, Ted Turner died? Shit. How old was Ted Turner? He got to be in his 90s, right? Ted Turner was born out of the fallout of the New Deal. I can't even say the fallout. Ted Turner might be, he in his 90s? Oh, was that Ted Turner was only 87? What? I thought Ted Turner was older. He was only 87? Ted Turner younger than I thought. I thought Ted Turner was a teenager when Vince McMahon was born. You mean to tell me these motherfuckers was damn near in, well, maybe not in grade school at the same time. I think he might got, 6 years on McMahon? I'll be damned. Shout out to Ted Turner. Miss GH2 said you thought he passed years ago? No, I knew he was still alive. He just took a back seat and was away from
Phyllis
everything.
Gong is now following.
What do you know? Yeah, I thought Ted Turner was in like his mid 90s. Like up there with Dick Van Dyke. Or actually, no, I think Dick Van Dyke is about to be 99 this year. The game is streaming on Amazon Prime. Also, I'm very curious if it's on network television anywhere, because I did see some complaints in the opening round of the playoffs where you were only able to, I don't want to say only able to see games, but there were games that was exclusively on Peacock, others that was on Amazon Prime. I'm not a big fan of that. Dwayne Pavavon said Pastor Trick Williams is doing the funeral for Gingerbread Man tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow. I won't be live for that, but I'll tune into it afterwards. Dick Van Dyke is a crazy name. Well, you know what's even crazier name? Former offensive lineman for the New England Patriots, Dick Felt. I'll never forget that meme. Back in I was just graduating high school. Back in 2012, I can't tell you how many memes we used to send back and forth to the hose. What you trying to get into? I'm trying to get my image processing. Dick Felt. Good times. Good times. Wild folks. Manswell Matthew Patuon said, "What's up, Chisel? Thoughts on the hantavirus? Is that what they're calling the thing with that boat where they got 3 folks who already died and 1 person in critical condition?" Now, I don't know anything about what's transpiring, but I'll say this much. 6 years ago, you had the doggone coronavirus, right? Fast forward, now you talk about it's centralized on a boat and nowhere else. Listen, they went out on vacation, right? Let's say they went out doing what they loved. Listen, I can't be the one who make the decision. I can't be the one who make the decision.
Gaviansky is now following.
I can't be the one who make the decision. I can't be the one who make the decision.
I need it.
But I'll say this much.
Not Kill Grill just
If I
subscribe.
was the if I was a world leader, water style, water wall, you're never going to make your way back to shore. That's the end of it. You gotta learn from your mistakes. Hey man, activate the life insurance policy. Evil Eye said, "But yeah, it's annoying. The games are constantly in a certain place. One day you're able to watch your Knicks on TV. Next, you gotta have YouTube TV to watch the game. Is fucking annoying. Yeah, if you're in New York,
just resubscribed for 3 months.
They have the MSG network. That was the only way my father was able to see the game yesterday. But brutal. What about the crew? Bombs away. Gotta stop. I gotta stop. Press the red button. But hey man, there it is. No Chill in the building said, thoughts on the Steelers this upcoming season? They're going to need to put together solid, actual, no bending, no breaking defense, rather than the super bend, don't break, but then occasionally break defense they had last year with the highest paid defense in the NFL. Oh, wow, regular defensive foul. What do you know? And then with offensively, they got to figure out what they're trying to do at quarterback. Aaron Rodgers got to give his verdict. Period. They got to give their verdict. But then also you got to make sure that the offensive line's able to go out there and truly go and protect them, because last year Rodgers played solid, wasn't elite by any metric. He was slightly above good, not quite great, but he was better than good.
Gotcha, bitch.
So
Trade Agate 05 is now
with the
following.
and one opportunity to tie here. So we'll have to see. Knicks fans are on a whole other level. We know about this. Funny enough, tell you the truth. Hand to God. Bro, I think the Knicks is going to the finals, bro. I truly believe in the East, with Boston gone, I don't think anybody's going to be able to fuck with New York. Detroit defensively, Detroit should be able to, because of the spacing, they should be okay. But if Cat shows up, let's just say conference finals is New York versus Detroit. Cat is the X factor. If Cat plays like an all-star, New York might just mess around and win 5. I know that's going to sound very, very disrespectful to the Detroit fans, but bro, New York got a legitimate chance to get back to the finals for the first time since 99? They got a legitimate chance. Oh, there's an offensive foul. They're going back the other way. Captain Espanol for 5 said, "What's up, Chiseled? Figured you'd hop on stream while the Flyers, while watching the Flyers game. Best believe you'll reach 1 million subs by August. Prayers up. Much love, man. Much love." Joseph in the building. Joseph Haya, I should say. So, what are my thoughts on the Carolina Panthers? Very young team. I think they go as far as the offense is able to take them. I think their defense last year made, good plays here and there. Of course, with the defensive line, if you could add somebody on the interior to aid a bit more with the run stopping, that'd be very, very, very beneficial. Bryce Young took a step forward. That was great. Losing Rico Dowdle was incredibly tough, so I'm very curious what the move is going to be. I believe they added somebody into that backfield, but if they could replicate the same kind of running attack, they should be okay, because that really took a lot of pressure off of the shoulders of Bryce Young. But he's been a bit inconsistent. Down the stretch, he started to play much better football, but still, he's so inconsistent. You got to be able to have a situation where you enter into games and you know exactly what it is that you're going to get from him. So could they possibly go out there and compete in the NFC South again? 100%, because the NFC South is trash. So that division will always be up in the air. 8 and 9 can win you that division. 8 and 9 can win you that division. I don't think Tampa Bay got significantly better. I don't think Carolina got significantly. New Orleans and Atlanta, they choked down the stretch. So really, it's anybody's division, truly. Just stay pacing in the final month, see if you could pull away. Oh my God, yo, Jackson Hayes got to hustle for that fucking basketball, bro. You got to be kidding me. OKC's able to go and get themselves an offensive rebound. Here comes the reigning MVP. Opportunity to make a play on Luke Kennard. Going to the paint. They actually, oh wow, that's a late whistle. That's a late whistle. Oh Lord. That's a late whistle. Good God. Izzy in the building. What's going on? Said, "What's up, Chisel? Brand new to my Twitch, man. I appreciate that. Much love, family. We just having conversation about hoops here while watching the Los Angeles Lakers take on the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 2 of the second round of the Western Conference semis. Knicks got a lot of former Pelicans on their team. Hart, Colorado. They're using them to their full potential because the rotation works very well, and the style of basketball works good as well. My one disappointment I have with Josh Hart, hustle-wise, love him. His mindset on offense irks my fucking soul. And this is the issue that I have with today's style of basketball, the removal of the mid-range. If Josh Hart just fucking pulls up from the elbow, if he just pulls up from the elbow of the perimeter, take a look at the ground right here on the court. You see where those the LED advertisement is, the Emirates, that other whatever that advertisement just so happened to be, and the space on the perimeter between the 3-point line and the free throw line. If Josh Hart just fucking shoots from the perimeter on hustle plays, and when he gets the ball in rotation, bro, you could average a good 15. They leave it there for you every single time. They leave it for you every single time.
Gotcha,
It never makes sense to me.
A1 Skills 94
Never makes
is now
sense to me.
following.
If Rip Hamilton played in today's basketball, oh my Lord, look at the turnovers here from the Lakers. SGA, clear path to the basket, easy dunk here. Call timeout, JJ Redick. It's a 10-point lead for the reigning champions. Oh my. Lil G said, if Cat can be the big cat we know instead of the big purr, Knicks is making it to the finals. Yeah, if they don't make it, I'm 100% gonna put it all on his shoulders. It doesn't matter if it's fucking, Jalen Brunson who's not performing well or whatever the case is. I'm 100% gonna put that son of a bitch on his shoulders. Braden said, "Well, where was I when the Malice in the Palace happened?" I wasn't watching the game live, but I was 10. No. I was 9. Because this happened 2004, right? Yeah, so I was 9 at the time. I don't think I was watching the game, but certainly heard about it the following day. Tricky for 5 on it. Was it on a Sunday? I feel like it was on a Sunday. Well, it's in the Palace on a Sunday. I think it was on a Sunday. When I came home from church. Had that been on ABC? It might have been. No. No, I don't think so. I can't remember. Tricky Trade for 5 said that. I see the Sports Illustrated ranks the top 20 greatest WWE superstars of all time. You have mixed feelings about the top 20. Do I have any parlays today? I actually don't. It was on a Friday night. Well, there it is. UBN said, do I have high blood pressure? Not to my knowledge, but I certainly should probably go and check. I haven't been to the doctor in some time. I better go. Oh, JJ Redick got a technical foul. Oh, they teched up JJ Redick. This man better relax before they lose their coach. That man wildin'. Cade Cunningham first ring is going to be amazing. Well, he's got a lot of a way to go, but 6 more games. No. 10 more games. All you got to do is win 10 more games. You're a champion. 11-0 run for the Thunder over here. Here comes Alex Caruso trying to lock down the man he won a championship with. LeBron tries a floater, can't get that one to fall. He should have went with the left hand there. That was a contested shot right there from Caruso. Triggy put 2 on and said they have Becky as the highest female on the list. Well, it's not just, her saying it. Sports Illustrated is indeed saying it. LeBron, good pass inside. Jackson Hayes with the finish. Listen, if the Lakers want to win this game, abandon the 3. Only take it if it's a good look. Abandon the 3, crash the glass, and try to be you got to try to out physical OKC. That's your best case scenario. You got to try to out physical them. Good fucking passing. Great spacing. Oh, you got to finish that. Just take it to the cup. Oh, there's LeBron inside. Good finish. There you got yourself a basket. Just play inside. That's your best case scenario. You got to play inside. Cuban for 5 wants to hear Adonis Hope Ball as well. Have I heard of the banana ball? I've heard nothing about banana ball. I have no idea what banana ball just so happened to be. Yeah, the game is over on Amazon Prime. Oh, SGA tried to get a back and say inside. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Yeah, Marcus Smart ends up going down. I know he feeling that shit right there. Wow, 2 fouls on SGA. Unfortunately, it's at the end of the first quarter, so he's not going to have to sit. Wow. Wait, Marcus Smart is lucky he actually didn't turn an ankle, but it's actually hilarious. Or I shouldn't say hilarious. It's surprising that SGA didn't even react to having a full body weight on his goddamn ankle. 04 Pistons team was legit, especially the undrafted OG himself, Ben Wallace. What a monster. I'm so happy he got, immortalized in the Hall of Fame, because that's exactly where he deserves to be. Might have said the baby shower got moved to the 16th. Moved to the 16th. Damn. Ain't that like a bit of a last minute shift, is it? Damn. Oh, great shot from Hachimura to go and end the quarter. Is going to be a 4-point deficit there for the Lakers going into the second quarter. Shit, but the 16th still a bad day for me. I had to pull up if I was available, because I got to go to a wrestling convention in the morning in New Jersey on the 16th, and then later in that evening, I'm going out to, originally it was supposed to be, funny enough, for those who remember the video, Buns and Basketball. They were supposed to have a all-star game, but evidently they ended up getting canceled, and they started issuing refunds last Monday? Whatever day it just so happened to be, so I had to substitute with the people I'm going with, so we popping out somewhere else that evening. Big Dookie said, morning, friends. Where are you in the world to where it is morning? This brother's already in tomorrow. Sour put 5 on, said, as long as old man Rodgers is with the Steelers, we are never touching the Super Bowl. We're never touching Super Bowl grass ever again. Well, at best, he'll only be around for one more year. Nathan said, thoughts on the playoffs so far? Whole lot of choke jobs. Whole lot of choke jobs. Savage said, you have an NBA conspiracy theory. You think they want SGA to win as much championships as Steph Curry so they can have a face of the NBA because everyone else doesn't want it and they need somebody new? No, I don't think they would be trying to engineer and manufacture SGA to be the guy, because I'm not gonna hold you. The face of the league is still LeBron, Curry, KD. Jokic, in my opinion, could be the guy, but if you wanted marketability, Jokic isn't that dude, because he treats basketball like it's a fucking, or I should say, it appears as if basketball is a side hustle. You see the passion, you see the care for it, but in the off season, you wouldn't even know mans exist. So they want somebody who could be the face of the league. I think if anybody, Ant-Man would be the guy because he has the personality, the swagger. SGA does have maybe not so much of the mystique about him, but incredibly fashionable. He'll be outside here and there, but he's not very charismatic, if you will. He's just, take the lunch pail, go to work, get fouled, get to the line, and then, finish the game and get wins, right? If anybody they would end up putting the mantle on, I think it'd mess around and be Ant-Man, despite the fact that, off the court may not be the best situation. But just depends which team is taking the whole thing, in my opinion. I think OKC will repeat, but if the Spurs and the Thunder meet in the conference finals, which they're projected to, but if they meet in the conference finals, depending on what happens with Wemby, the Spurs got a real chance. All I know is the Western Conference walking away with the title. 12:05 for life, but 2 on it. Say, how we feeling tonight? My thoughts on Aaron. Well, I guess we just got to see what's going to happen with Aaron. Cuban for 5 on say, looks like baseball, but the rules are completely different. As in, if a fan catches a foul ball, it's an out. Really? That's interesting. All right, it's a 6-point deficit right now for LA. Oh, that was a terrible pass from Austin Reeves. What are you doing? You got to be sure with the basketball here. LeBron James getting swept. Get ready. Oh, wow, a travel. A travel is crazy. Kevin said, can we get some NBA commentary next season? Probably you'll get the NBA Finals. But I am debating on whether I want to do it again or not. I think what I'll probably end up doing is a lot of different shorts, because at least you have the benefit of up to a minute of being able to showcase what it is that you're reacting to. So that might end up being the move. Oh, Ayton just fucking smoked the damn basket. And he got blocked again. Oh, that's brutal. Luke Kennard, can he go inside? Good pass outside to Smart. Smart just, wow, they wasted so much time. What a wasted possession. What a wasted possession. Hell of a job right there defensively from OKC. Grizzly said that boy done earned him some money after these performances he had. Just brutal, fam. Here we go. Get yourself a basket, Chet. Get yourself a basket, Chet. Wow, he ends up losing the basketball. He ends up losing the basketball. Double five for life, but 2 on said, any updates on the NFL awards? I mean, I still have it. But I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't even feel like finishing it. It's such a drag. I don't even feel like finishing it. I probably have to because I already started, but I don't even feel like finishing it. Keisha said, what are my top 10 NBA players who I've seen play, like in person? LeBron would be one. LeBron, was Steph Curry playing or not? No. I don't think Steph was playing when I went. No. Yes, I did see Steph. LeBron, Steph. I've seen KD, Giannis, Jokic, Dwayne Wade. Bron, Steph, KD, Jokic, Wade, Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, Tatum. Who else have I seen live? There's somebody who's escaping me right now. Russell Westbrook. And then last one that I saw live. Oh, good layup. Maybe Jaylen Brown. Oh, what a pass for Marcus Smart. What a pass by Marcus Smart. Good God. I went to the 2018 All-Star. No. I never went to the All-Star game. Oh, yeah, that's a foul. There was contact to the forearm first. Big Country for 5 said if Halliburton didn't get hurt, he was cooking with the Thunder, and that he was cooking the Thunder in that Game 7 last year. You being an OKC fan since 2008, this team ain't what people think. I think that Indiana would have probably won last year. I ain't gonna hold you. Sky said Knicks taking it. Or said, am I gonna stream any of the Knicks games? Yeah. LeBron at the line. Gets both free throws to fall. It's a 3-point game. Did I see Dirk play in person? No. I didn't go to my first NBA game. Well, there's the last peanut. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Yeah. But I think it was, what was my first basketball game? It had to be like 2000. No, it wasn't the Wade game. It had to be maybe a year before the Wade game. So I went to Wade's last game. I forget which game it was, the first basketball game I went to. I'm not allowed at Knicks activities. I've probably been to more Knicks games than you have. Wow, what a finish there. Oh my Lord, grown man. Cuban for 5 said, if you can one day, can I watch a game of Banana Ball live? There's one tomorrow of Firefighters versus the Loco Coconuts. You may like it. That's something to think about. Oh my. It's Bull. Patuon said, my Epic Fighting Championship videos are hilarious. Kingpin was a beast. Yeah, man, it's a damn shame that they no longer, having their entire events. I would assume either A, budget, or B, maybe the law stepped in and ultimately, axed that promotion. But I got a lot of mileage out of them. Good times. There's Marcus Smart trying a deep three. Got that one to fall. It's a 3-point game again. Glizzy said, what year did I think had the most stacked playoff competition over the last decade? Most stacked over the last decade? Probably 2020, 2023, 2023, 2021, 2023, 2021. Actually, no, maybe 2022. No. Probably 2021, 2023. Oh, this guy is balling right now. Oh, wow. Marcus Smart about to lose the damn basketball. Good defense. And they're going to call the offensive foul. Good defense. No, 10 years ago, 2016, nah. You would have had a better chance with 2017 than 2016. 2016, it was really a three-team race. It was really just a three-team race. But it said the last 10 years. So Dirk in 2011, despite I believe it's the best, run to a championship, that wouldn't qualify. You said late said I hope that, or is it I hate? Said you hope LeBron retires so the league gets better. I don't think LeBron retiring is ultimately going to make the league better. I think they're going to be scrambling to figure out who they can pass the mantle to as the face of the league. Of course, you have your Currys and you have your Durants, but next year will be what? Year number 20 for Durant and year number 19 for Curry, or year number 18 for Curry. These dudes is all the way up there. So then now you got to figure out what you got going on. Giannis is already at what, year 14, 15? I think Giannis really at best has a few more years in him because I don't think he wants to continue to go and play basketball. He's literally done it all. His brothers have both made it into the league, albeit a little bit of nepotism by way of him. But I don't think Giannis is going to stick around for much longer. I don't think Jokic is going to play past 15 years. I think he'll mess around and go and retire. I think a lot of guys who we're so accustomed to seeing people's careers, amass over 15. But when you really take a look at it, for the stars, albeit with the amount of money that you're making now, it kind of makes sense to want to go and play all the way through your contract. But some folks gonna mess around and just say, "Hey, man, I'm up out of here after year 15." You don't even care about the NBA anymore because they've made the regular season not matter. Because let's keep it all the way funky. Like regular season games, it doesn't feel as if, oh man, this is about to be a heavyweight fight. I can't wait to get home to turn on ABC or NBC if you're old school and see this game on a miscellaneous Sunday. It just doesn't have that feel anymore. It's like you're just waiting to make it to the playoffs, and really the first round isn't worth watching, with the exception of usually the 4-5 or 3-6 seed games, because the 2-7 and 1-8 is incredibly lopsided, with the exception of this year with at least with Orlando and Detroit. But for the most part, you don't want to be tuning in. Even Boston and Philly kind of had that happen as well. But it's not the same.
Gotcha, bitch. Blue Hearts is
There's
now
more
following.
energy with gold and gold marble versus pink marble. Cuban said, before you leave, put 5 on second. I live stream to the videos for my shorts. It'd be interesting to stream to watch. Love my stuff. Oh, absolutely. Yahoo said harder to watch because of streaming. Amazon should at least put the games on Twitch like they did with the NFL. Well, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows? How much longer does Jimmy Butler have left? Grueling injury that he had to endure. So upon his return, very curious if he ends up taking a step back. If so, and he takes a bit of a step back, I'll give him a couple years, because Jimmy was a multiple year college player. So Jimmy might be what, 37, 38? He might be the same age as Steph, if not older. I think Jimmy came out, what was it, 2011? Jimmy came out 2011, so Jimmy Butler's turning 37 this year. Steph 38. Yeah, so Jimmy is 1 year younger. Truly, at best, I think Jimmy will probably give you a few more years, and then he up out of here. Wild and Patu said, who would win a 1v1, gold marble or a tuna can? I'm all in on gold marble, but tuna cans certainly have a bit more victories under their belt. Glizzy said the question is Jimmy Butler a Hall of Famer after 2023? You think so? Playoff Jimmy is iconic. Well, to be honest with you, it's the NFL. It's the NBA Hall of Fame, or pardon me, it's the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. So yes, Maurice Cheeks in the Hall of Fame and Jimmy Butler not being in would be crazy. Literally, I don't want to say the bulk share because that's the wrong thing to say. But a bunch of people in the NBA, a bunch of the all-stars, if you will, a good percentage goes to the Hall of Fame. So I'll say that much. Oh, good defense there from LeBron coming over to get his hands on that lob. Still a 5-point lead right now. Good pressure from Mitchell, bro. Mitchell's playing good basketball. Oh, Austin Reeves got to be able to finish that. Reeves got to be able to finish that. Way to get flat. Oh, boy. Reeves don't know what the fuck to do with the basketball. Reeves don't know what the fuck to do with the basketball. McCain with a dangerous pass over to Williams. Oh, he can't get that one to fall. Reeves got to get it together, bro. That man's sloppy than a motherfucker. That man's sloppy than a motherfucker. He looked like he just got his hands to play basketball today. Luke Kennard picked up his dribble at the top of the key. Is dumb as hell. Here comes the help to stop LeBron. 8 and inside. You got to finish that. It's another smoked layup. Ayton's going to need to give you like 20, 25, bro. If he can't score inside against Chet, you're going to lose. Here comes Mitchell. Oh, they should have thrown it. They should have called a travel there. I could have swore he skid his feet. But that brother is playing basketball today, bro. That dude's balling right now. Am I gonna stream Ronda and the fight? Nah, I'm not gonna be home. Actually, no. It's Saturday, so that'll be right after Backlash. Sorry, that'll be right after Backlash. I was thinking it was gonna be on Friday. That's gonna be right after Backlash, but it really depends because I wouldn't stream the entire card. I'd stream just that fight. And depending on what time it goes down, it depends on if I'm gonna be awake or not. Mitchell tries another jumper, gets that one to fall. That's 13 points right now for Mitchell. I think he's leading all the scores. That dude is playing some magnificent basketball, fam. And one. Good finish right there for Reeves. NBA light-skinned Duke Dennis without the glasses, unfortunately picking up the foul there. Bronny should be given a chance. A chance for what? Catering? I was watching the game in a bar 2 days ago on Cinco de Mayo, and for whatever reason, I'm like, yo, this man got his knees iced up. Bro, you ain't playing. The hell you got your knees iced up for? S in the building said, why does every sports company / agency seem so boring these days compared to the 2000s? Well, for one, oversaturation with social media. You don't have kind of like, you know how, let's say if you're a massive football fan, right? The season ends after the Super Bowl. Outside of TV, you're not seeing the sport. You actually have full-on withdrawals. And the only thing that you really got is just playing the video game. Was there spring leagues? Yeah, but it wasn't the same, and it wasn't readily available at your fingertips. You'd have to turn on the TV and go find the AFL, or maybe if you was watching, if you were locally pulling up to a indoor football league or something like that. So you actually had time to have full-on withdrawals. YouTube was in its infancy, so you'd go online, you'd pull up like highlights or whatever, but not everybody did that. So you actually, unless you had an NBA TV or something to watch throwback games and shit, you would go a period of time without it. So when it's here, it felt like a big deal. Now, it's oversaturation. You a fan of basketball, and your algorithm is heavily basketball, give it a couple of months, you're going to be basketballed out. No matter how much you love the game, it's like, damn, I can't escape it. It's not going to feel the same. The allure isn't going to be there. You wake up in the morning at like 8, you've been looking at straight basketball highlights and everything like that. Oh my God, SGA picked up another foul, offensive foul call on SGA, get him off the court. That's going to keep him off the floor. Was his feet set? Yeah, his foot was set. Good call. Good call. Good call. But yeah, so that's the situation. So it's you have way too much readily available stuff at your fingertips. It ruins the allure of it. It ruins the allure of it. Hey, if I was LA, you only trailing by 1 here, but if I was LA, I'm getting that ball to whoever SGA is guarding, and I'm going to try my best to be as physical. Oh, wow, Marcus Smart with the left hand gets LA their first lead of this game. Oh, good shot. You got to knock that down. There you go. Lead going back the other way. Listen, SGA ain't no scrub on defense, bro, but if I'm LA, you got a golden opportunity to get 4 fouls under that man's belt. You better get that ball to whoever the hell he guarding, and he guarding Hachimura right now. Kennard gonna try a 3. Bang! 2-point lead, 49-47, 3:35 left to go here in the quarter. S said, is it mainly a U.S. thing? This is happening because you can say the same can be said for pro wrestling. 110%, 110%. Like back in good layup inside by Wallace. But back in the mid 2010s, I was watching TNA. I was watching WWE, of course, NXT, which is part of WWE, of course. Lucha Underground, a little bit of New Japan. I was watching all this shit, and it didn't feel like overbearing because it was on different days, and I wouldn't consume the other. Oh, Hachimura with a 3. God damn, they're going basket for basket. But it didn't feel overwhelming. Now, same thing. If you're primarily tuning in wrestling, your algorithm all day, straight up wrestling. And it's going to take away. You're not going to be able to enjoy the product the same. And it's not on a small scale. Like, of course, if you enjoy basketball, wrestling, whatever the case is, on a small scale, like a week where it's super a lot of content, it's not that big of a deal. But let that shit happen over the course of months. Watch what happens. Smart tries a 3 in the corner. It's a brick. OKC going back the other way. The reigning MVP with the ball. You know he's going to look for the contact here. Oh, Hayes with a good contest. Wow. Boy, that wasn't really an on-time call, but I want to see the replay. But 100%, it looked like he certainly got fouled. It looked like he certainly got fouled, but they were going basket for a second. LA able to get themselves a 3-point lead here as SGA is getting ready to head to the basket once we come back from this commercial break. Whatever they do, don't let Caruso get hot hand because he don't miss when he get going. Well, the problem for them is, I mean, of course, you want to keep stuff away from SGA, but you got to make, as Shaq once coined, you got to make sure the others don't get going. As said, am I saying have control and moderation in the social media age? 110%. 110%. 1205 for Life said it's official. They officially made March Madness 2016. Bad decision. But yeah, 100%. When it comes to social media consumption, you've got to make sure that you whatever it is that you enjoy, it's in moderation. because as we all know, too much of anything is bad. And unfortunately, because everything's at the the tip of a finger, you could have like a favorite content creator. All of a sudden, you can mess around. You'll be binging. You'll enjoy the content. You'll get yourself out of it because you consume too much. You'll consume too much. Top Shotter said, that's why you unfollowed WWE's Instagram, because your timeline was full of wrestling. You're not enough of a wrestling fan to constantly see it. Sierra in the building. What's going on? You said you're sick? Shit. Better not be that virus. 12,000 left. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Albeit, in recent days, it has been a little bit, a little bittersweet, if you will, because the closer and closer I get to it, the more and more I think of the unknown Adonis, and like, damn, he not gonna be here for this shit. So it's been a little bit bothersome. I've been in a very somber mood the past couple of days. So I've been beating myself up about it. But it's out of my hands. What am I gonna do? Son in the afterlife. Can't bring son back. So yeah, I said no strep throat, your tonsils are swollen. Oh Lord. Tonsil swollen is brutal. I know sleeping must not be the most comfortable. Get your hands on some some well, I mean NyQuil just gonna help you sleep, but what is it? Of course I think you might need some antibiotics, something like that to deal with that shit. Go get the Dragon Balls, if only. If only. We have less than 3 minutes left to go here in this first half, where the Lakers have fired back to take a 3-point lead. They trailed by as much as 10 points. Hachimura is 20 or 35 from 3 thus far in the playoffs, and he's 3 or 4 here today. All right. SGA at the line right now, getting ready to take some threes here. Oh, it's a brick. He ends up missing from the free throw line. That's not something you see often. Garlic eye drops help with sore throat or with strep throat. They got Hayes at the top of the key. Swing over. Who's on the court right now for the Lakers? Hayes, Smart, Reeves, Hachimura, and LeBron. The spacing is terrible. Smart tries a 3. That's a brick. It's a 2-point deficit right now for OKC. Here comes SGA. If they can bait this man into a charge, that would work in their favor. Oh, what a shot right there from SGA. That's why he's a reigning MVP. That's why he's a reigning MVP. If they can bait their way into a call, they could get that 4th foul on him. But it's a tie game at 52-52. Hey, LeBron better try to get aggressive here. I don't know why he just stopped to try to go find the pass, or it worked in his favor. He got the alley-oop. Maybe I should shut up. Bron knew what he was doing, I guess. Oh, Caruso corner 3. Bang! Got it to go. Caruso corner 3. It's good. Did Luka come back this game, or will it be the next? He didn't come back this game, and he might not come back the next game either. If the Lakers can steal one, I think they'll probably delay Luka's return. But it was 8 weeks, and I think they're on week number 6 right now. I look like I'm a fucking what is it? Battle dances. You remember to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and drop, now drop, now drop, now drop. Oh, wow. LeBron alley-oop gets that one to go. Who the hell saw that one coming? LeBron being aggressive right there. Hold on. Mike said, yo, you doing sports now? Thanks for the gifted. I'm doing sports now. I've been doing sports for a decade, brother. Joe going to try a three. Not going to be able to get that one out. Hartenstein with the doggone left hand. Gets the floater to fall. OKC back in front. Back and forth we go with 31 seconds left to go here in the half. There you go. You don't have a chance for a 2-for-1. You only got one opportunity. Hayes tries a floater, gets that one to fall. Lakers back in front. OKC's going to have the final possession of the half. All right, here you go, Mitchell. What you got? Inside jumper. No good. Rebound, Hayes, and that's the end of the first half. The Lakers have a 1-point lead. That's a very solid first half. That's a very solid first half. I am not going to hold you. Blue Heart, I appreciate you. Said keep doing your thing. You'll hit that million ASAP. Much love, man. Much love. Also, shout out to the TikTokers. I may actually get to 100,000 on TikTok. I right now over on TikTok have 97.4 over on TikTok. So shout out to the TikTok community. We had 97.4. We're closing in on the 100,000 over on TikTok. I wonder if TikTok give you something for reaching certain milestones. I don't think they do. But that's neither here nor there. I got a video uploading damn near every other hour over on TikTok, backlogged videos uploading over there. So shout out to the TikTok community. They doing their thing. Sierra said, yo, my shirt too big. Where the 1X is at? You need some tightness. You may be sick, but you're not up. Ma'am, you got to relax. You got to relax. But yeah, so TikTok doing okay over there. And also on Snapchat, I am now up to 2,191 followers over on Snapchat. So I just started uploading there. Was it 2 weeks ago? I think it's now 2 weeks now on Snapchat. So started seeing a little bit of growth over there. So shout out to the community. When did I start uploading there? It was on the 26th, I want to say. Yeah, started uploading on Snapchat on the 23rd, sorry, about the 23rd, 24th. And last, I guess it's 2 weeks.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm
Funny
up.
Boy 23 is now following.
I've got 825,000 views. 2 weeks. 535,000 viewers. So that's all right. I guess I got to see what that's supposed to mean, but I got to get to 50,000 followers over there. So we'll see what that's going to become. So I said Team Tuna. Indeed, unfortunately, the treadmill guy hasn't uploaded anything in quite some time, so I hope he's okay. Probably messed around and pivoted from the treadmill races because if I'm not mistaken, he's probably been doing it for an incredibly long time. Major said anything special planned for when I reach 1 million? I'm most likely just gonna stream from my parents' house where it all started. So that's pretty much it. Let me get y'all some statistics. At the half here, The Lakers leading by 1. Leading scorer for the Lakers is Austin Reeves. He's 5 of 9. He's got 13 points. Followed up by Rui Hachimura, who's got 11. He's made 3 of 4 threes. And that's followed up by LeBron, who's got 10 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Meanwhile, on the other end of the floor, OKC, it's actually A.J. Mitchell who's leading everybody with scoring right now. And he's taking the most shots of anybody today. 6 of 10, 13 points. Followed up by SGA with 11 points. And Hartenstein with 10. Let's see what they got here. You got to make sure you crash the basket. Let me see how much points in the paint that LA got. How much points in the paint does LA got? They got 30 points in the paint. They got 30 points in the paint. They've actually gunned OKC from 3. They're 7 of 16 from 3. OKC's 5 of 20. Bricks. Oh, there's a funny panel they got over here. Dirk, Nash, UD. A hilarious panel. Very odd mixture of players, to say the least. And Blake Griffin. Do I have a team I'm against? Boston's gone. So I don't hate the Sixers as much as I did when I was younger, but yeah, Boston's gone. So for my Miami Heat, I ain't got too many more ops. Dong said, "Did I get my workout in today?" Yes, I walked on the treadmill at that was the second workout, but the first workout was 1500-meter row, 1500-meter row, 3 different sets of double unders. 200 was 75, 75, 75. So what's that? 225, 225 double unders, and then 10, 9, 8. So how many reps would that be? 10, 9, 8. What's that? 27. 27 reps of no, it's not 27. I'm tripping. Actually, yes, it is. Yes, it is. 27 reps of power cleans. So there was that. That I did earlier this morning, and then I followed that up in the afternoon by walking on the incline about 4 miles. Yeah, about four and a half some miles, all while I was watching WrestleMania 19. I went and made sure to go and finish WrestleMania 19, rewatched Triple H and Booker T, and then watch Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle. So I finished WrestleMania
DJ
19
_K
while I was
Dub
there
is
on
now
the treadmill.
following.
So that was pretty cool. On Snapchat, do I have a CF? What's a CF? What's a CF? So there's that. Why do I have beef with the 76ers? Oh, because they eliminated Miami all them years ago, many moons ago. So it absolutely pissed me off. I chopped down a tree in my backyard, so that was very interesting. I felt like I was thirst trapping because I had my drone circling me while I did it, and I had the 2 machetes because me and unknown Adonis went to the flea market years ago, and we bought these machetes. And it's funny because everything I ever spend my money on, I find a way to use it, no matter how long it's been from when I purchased it. So it was very funny as I'm chopping these fucking trees down, and it got to a point where I'm like, well, this tree in particular is not going to break down by way of this machete, or I should say it's going to take an incredibly long period of time. So I went and I bought a chainsaw, and then I'm fucking cutting this damn tree in the backyard. It was hilarious. So I had the drone circling me as I was doing it. TDM in the building said, "What's going on? You just got home from work. You ordered pizza, then forgot you ordered it, then ordered 5 wings with fries. Now you're about to smoke weed and crush everything you ordered." Listen, you better slow down, brother. You better slow down. Gluttony is not the idea, especially when you got a family of 9 at home. You don't need all that. You don't need all that. First of all, how the hell do you order the pizza and you completely forget that you ordered the pizza? Whatever you was doing at work today was too much. It's time to dial it back. It's time to dial it back. 1205 for Life for 51 said Sports Illustrated ranked Stone Cold Steve Austin as a go to WWE. Do I agree? It's either Austin or it's Hogan. It's either Austin or it's Hogan. You could even make the argument for Cena, but when you consider the full-on context of where the product was, Austin saved the company and Hogan pushed it into, well, I should say Hogan pushed it into the stratosphere, and then Austin saved the company from losing to WCW. So those two, they're 1 or 2, and you can rank them whichever, number you want. But I think that's solid. No. It's not 9 kids. It's 8 kids and a wife. 8 kids and a wife. Matt said, what about the Knicks? Do I hate them? No, I don't hate them. Big Norm in the building. What's going on? Nah, we are watching the game right now between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. What do I think of Cena's announcement? It's most likely going to end up being WWE. The WWE, that app. What is it called? Is it not ID? WWE Club WWE. That's what it's going to be. Most likely, it's 100% going to be Club WWE. So Big Norm, no, you didn't miss the reaction. Edgar said, did I hear about some streamer or content creator getting arrested for purchasing CP? That's a little wild. Club WWE or some shit, yeah. Junior, what's going on, family? Who do I got winning the playoffs? OKC repeating, but for whatever reason, I think New York could finally do it this year, but it just depends on the matchup. It just 100% depends on the matchup. Sarah said you don't want to get up to go grab your soup, but you live alone and you don't want the house to smell like burnt potato soup. You better get your ass up. You better get your ass up. Stop playing games. Burn up the whole doggone house. Got the damn fire department pulling up. Talk about what was going on with this girl. Done burnt down the house because you want to be lazy? Get your ass up. They just nabbed Kodak Black trafficking drugs. I'm not surprised. In the least surprising news of the evening, Bosh in the building, what's going on? Say, hey, big fan of your commentary. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Much love. Braden said, been doing much better mentally since we put down Bo, your first dog. Felt like part of you is gone. Yeah, I could imagine, man. It's a very, very, very difficult to endure grief, but you take it one day at a time to the best of your ability, you know? Allegedly his warrant wasn't for drugs. They just seen a bag that looked familiar and grabbed it. Not probable cause or anything. A solid lawyer can throw it out. Interesting. Yeah, 100% in that situation, a solid lawyer could get him. Big Norm said, I'm a good commentator. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Couple other people done not slid in my DMs, but commented or liked my post. So it's really funny the reach that the content is getting. So that's very, very fascinating. Like was it last week? I forget. I think I mentioned it on stream where
you
they
don't
had
find
the
that
White House
suspicious?
correspondent.
You don't
had
find
liked
that
the post
suspicious?
and then DM'd me. So imagine
You
you're
don't
watching
find
my
that
video in the White
suspicious?
House.
That fallen on underscore
Ryan in
79
the
rated
building,
my
what's going
stream
on?
with 1 viewers.
Fallen one, I appreciate you. Did I see the update on Roger Jackson? Nah, I actually didn't. What's going on with Roger Jackson? What's the update on Roger Jackson? Tony G said, "Oh, my parents. They're doing okay. I spoke to my parents earlier today. My father's still going for walks, so that's a positive. But my mom told me she was feeling a little bit of pain. I believe she said it was in her shoulder. So I have to pass by to go and see her. Most likely it'll be Saturday. Most likely it'll be Saturday to swing by and go see how she's doing." Jordan said, "What's the better HBK Mania match against Kurt at WrestleMania 21 or Taker at WrestleMania 25?" Taker at 25, but his match with Kurt Angle at 21 was a spectacular match. That should have got a 5-star from Dave Meltzer, but what the hell does Meltzer know? Red in the building, what's going on? She had to get cataract surgery on her eyes, both of them actually, over the course of the last 6 months. So Sixers to the finals coming soon on what, 2K? You playing 2K? What year you in? You playing in the past? Is it 83 again? Maybe it's 2001. Because you know that 01 Lakers team is probably the greatest, postseason team of all time. Because when you talk about Sixers to the finals, what are we referencing? Surely it's not the Sixers of 2026. That'd be foolish. That'd be foolish. Somebody playing old school video games out here. Scott in the building. What's going on, family? Shout out to my boy Scott Bernhard, man. OKC's got the lead right now. Second half is since started. Oh my God, yo, Roy Hachimura is not playing games, bro. This man must have been listening to some anime music before he came out here or something, bro. He done said, "Fuck the Negro half of my body. I'm tapping in full Japanese, bro. I'm going Super Saiyan out here." That man came here to play basketball, bro. You better stop playing with him. You better stop playing with him. That's the 4th 3 thus far today. That man lighting it up today. He lighting it up today. Shit, NBA Live 05 is crazy. Funny enough, NBA Live 06, one of my favorite games all time. If there's one thing that NBA Live had over the 2K series, them dunk contests were legendary. Them dunk contests was legendary. J.R. Smith, 2006, that dude, man, you thought Javon Evans was bouncy. Pause. That dude was in behind the back, dunked the under the legs. You could do the one where it was under both legs. Man, I miss them days, bro. I miss that game. I miss that game. Roy looked like Fredo Bang. Ain't that dude from your city? Tie game, 61 apiece. AR-15 inside, tries a floater, gets that one to fall. Gets that one to fall. Also, Scott, if you still here, I know you mentioned about High Rocks, Dallas. I don't know when the tickets end up going on sale, but I might pop out to go to the one in Dallas once them tickets drop. So we'll see if you want to do one with me, or maybe you do one with Kamar, and then I'll see if I'll come down there and still pop out and do it. But them tickets move fast. Like they dropped the tickets for Boston, them some bitches sold out within a couple of hours. Oh Lord, AR-15 down again, and I think that's the 4th foul on SGA. But AR-15 is really reaching at his elbow right now. Oh, they're gonna search to see if that's a flagrant. Caruso got a technical. Oh boy. All right, so they're gonna review the call. Reeves is back up, but that's his shooting arm. What happened here? Did he? Oh! Oh! I don't like that. I don't like. Oh my God. Oh, there's no way. There's no way they don't call this a foul, bro. That's fucking hooked. To give you a visual, Austin was preparing to foul SGA, but SGA hooked the arm. So Austin Reeves' arm is like this. SGA's hand hooked it, and his hyperextended. So this is like this. So imagine this here, and it, but this went further out. So it's there's no way they're not gonna call that a foul. That shit. Oof. Oh, it looked bad. And the thing is, it didn't look soup like arm breaking wise, but if you've ever hyperextended your leg or even the arm, like imagine you're falling, right? And you land, but it's like bam, it doesn't feel pleasant at all, bro. That shit does not feel pleasant at all. Oh Lord. And it's because he got hooked. Now Austin did put himself in that position, but SGA 100% hooked it. That's just tough situation. Captain in the building, what's going on? Will Smith said, "How many NBA champs can I name from last year on down, like going backwards?" Um, okay, so OKC, Boston, OKC, Boston, Denver, Golden State, Milwaukee, LA, Toronto, Golden State, Cleveland, Golden State, San Antonio, Miami, Dallas, Los Angeles, Boston, San Antonio. Oh, sorry. Boston, San Antonio, Miami, San Antonio, Detroit, San Antonio, Los Angeles, San Antonio, um, Cleveland, Chicago, Houston, Chicago, Detroit, right before Detroit, Los Angeles in 88 and 87, Boston, Los Angeles, Boston, Philly, Los Angeles 82, Boston 81, Los Angeles 80. Wow, they ended up calling the flagrant one. Wow, they ended up calling the flagrant one. I'll be damned. Jeez. There it is. Where did I get to? 79. Who won in 79? Was it the Sonics? No. Blazers is 77. Boston, I believe, was 78. Who the fuck won in 79? Bullets. I think it's the Bullets in 79. It might be the oh boy. Yeah, I think it's the Bullets in 79. Bullets in 79. No, Bullets might be 78. Fuck. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. I don't feel very confident about that. LA has the basketball. 5-point lead, and SGA got to come off the floor. SGA got to come off the floor. Oh, it's a one-on-one for LeBron. There's no way he loses this one here. And he ends up smoking the damn shot. Jeff put 5 on it. Said, oh, the Stockton Kings won in 79. Well, you don't want the cream pie. You want the whole cake with the frosting included. So you got to relax. Lou Dort's going to try a higher arcing 3, and he gets that one to fall. 2-point deficit right now for OKC. All right. Hey, if you New Orleans got but they about to call an offensive foul on LeBron. They about to call an offensive foul on LeBron. Good pass right back. Smart's going to try a 3. That's a super brick. Rebound by Dort. Here we go. Pass over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein's one-on-one. Good pass inside. Oh, but good defense by a former defensive player of the year right there for Marcus Smart. Good D right there. AR-15 still in this game. He's going to try to throw it up to Ayton. Ayton gets that one to fall, but they're going to call basket interference. They're going to call basket interference. No basket for you. Oh, no, that's a bad call. That's a bad call. That's a bad call. Yeah, they got hold on 2 points. Marcus Smart is off the floor. Yeah, even at first it looked like it was a good call, but on the replay, that's a bad call. Turnaround jumper from Holmgren, no good. LeBron can't secure the rebound. Adonis on the defense. Or I should say on the offense. What the hell was that shot from Austin Reeves and gets it to fall? Oh my. It's a 5-point lead right now for LA. 21 points from Austin Reeves. Floater can't get that one to fall. Long rebound there from Williams. Now Mitchell going to try another basket. No, he's not. Chet Holmgren inside gets the dunk. 3-point lead again. Sonics 70. Oh, wow. I had Sonics. Wow. What do you know? As I said Sonics in 79. I said, well, maybe not. Bullets 78. Blazers 77. I also had the Celtics at 78, so that's where I fucked up regardless. Blazers 77, I had that one. Celtics was 76, and then Warriors in 75. Well, there it is. Mitchell inside. There's the basket. Call timeout, JJ Redick. Call timeout, JJ Redick. Did I say Rivers instead of Reeves? But the Lakers' 5-point lead just got cut right back down to 1. I know you're gonna be hearing folks complaining about that basket interference call. Ooh, Taylor Rooks. Hello. Good evening. What the hell is Austin Rivers anyway? Arguing with Draymond Green in podcast land. They going back and forth online. Now I think one of them may have called out. I think it most likely it'll end up being Reeves because I don't think Draymond Green will call out Reeves for a one-on-one game. That'd be a losing effort on his side. So I think Luka makes a series in this. 110% he does. 110% he does. Thoughts on Vrabel on the boat with Rossini? I said everything I needed to say in my video. Nothing coming out now is anything that would be changing my opinion. He wrong, she wrong. And they did their spouses dirty. Ayton needs to be a bigger force on defensive rebounds, in your opinion? Yeah, he got to box out. He playing with too much finesse. He's got to go out there and start to get strong. Jeff's party put 5 on it. Said, "Who needs a hot dog when you could have full Bradwurst?" Free streak with the Adonis. I appreciate that. Oh boy. Big Country Cuzzo said bench riding cornerstone, Austin Rivers. Well, can we call him the bench riding cornerstone? Gio in the building. What's going on? Gio said the camera. Nah, it's a raising desk. Just gonna stand up now. I turn into the resident hobbit. It's hilarious. Nah, I'm not about to walk. My walking pad actually broken. I got to get a new one. Ciara finally went to go get her damn soup. SGA and the Flopaholics. Do I think Juwan Jennings to the Vikings was a good signing or not? I think it was solid, but they can't expect him to come in and immediately, you know, be anything more than a wide receiver 3 because they still have Jordan Addison, if I'm not mistaken, right? So there is that. Let's see what comes here of this timeout here for LA. They got to go and regroup because OKC has since cut back to 1. They are 9 of 19 thus far here. They're shooting magnificently from 3 in this series thus far. Oh, Hachimura is going to go down himself. Okay. There's a pass over to Austin Reeves. Reeves over to Kennard. On the floor for LA, you've got LeBron, Kennard, Ayton, Hachimura, and Reeves. Hachimura tries another 3. No good. Good rebound there from Ayton, and it looked like it's going to be a jump ball here between Ayton and Lou Dort. Great job by Dort. Will said, what's Denver's next move after Joker signs the max? Keep Jamal, trade Gordon. Sign another star. Should Joker even sign the max? I think Joker most likely will sign the max. You can trade Gordon because he's very integral to the squad, but I think at this point they're probably gonna go and try to break the band up because they won that chip in 2023, but unfortunately haven't been able to get back since. So, oh wow, Reeves gonna try a 3. That's a brick. And they're going back the other way. Oh, good pass. Oh, he couldn't finish. Oh wow, but they called the foul. So Wallace is gonna go to the line. Meanwhile, on the floor for OKC, it's Wallace, Hartenstein, Mitchell. I believe that is that Williams. I can't see because they took the camera off. Oh no, Dort and who is it? Dort, Mitchell, Wallace, Hartenstein, and Holmgren on the floor right now. I don't think anybody's making a substitution to come in. Yeah, nobody's making a substitution to come in. Jeff put 2 on and said, what good is one cheek if you can't have both? Oh, somebody glad that they have both sides of their face. Thoughts on the Bengals defensive upgrades, especially in the front 7? Well, as long as their back end shows up and comes to play, then they should be in a good spot. All right. OKC has the lead again. LeBron top of the key, 1-on-1 with Dort. He's going to try a perimeter jumper, gets that one to fall. LA back in front by 1. Good perimeter jumper right there from LeBron. You got to see more perimeter attempts here. LeBron's now got 12. There's Mitchell outside. He's able to go and find his man. Wallace tries a 3. That's short. Long rebound there by Holmgren. Holmgren goes up and 1 for the bucket to go take a 1-point lead with an opportunity to make it a 2-point lead. Hell of a job right there from Holmgren.
Don't Go Crazy is now following.
Oh, yeah, it looked like that was a push over there from Aiton, too. That looked like that was a push from Aiton, too. They should go and review that. Oh, this man is fouling already. Yo, Aiton got to relax. We're approaching midway through. Oh, damn, they're going to call a foul on Dort here. Two-point lead. Yeah, it's a good physical game thus far. Dangerous pass from Reeves, bro. Dangerous pass from Reeves, bro. Oh, wow, they said it's out of bounds on LeBron. Bron is hella confused. Hey, they better hope that they don't get no damn run over here. Oh, Mitchell inside. What a layup. Couldn't finish, and they're going to call a foul on Aiton. How many fouls is that on Aiton now? How many fouls is that on Aiton right now? That's tough. Aiton is not having a good time. Yeah, it's a physical game. Lakers can't buy a defensive rebound. Yeah, they struggling right now, especially with the long rebounds. Let me see how many fouls. See if somebody's in foul trouble outside of SGA, because LA got to start to try to push. If they could go up by 10 here, then they can make something spicy in the fourth quarter, because SGA has those 4 fouls. But right now, who's got 3? You've got 3 for Marcus Smart, 3 for Austin Reeves. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nobody else has gotten to 3 yet. It's physical. 4-point lead right now for OKC, approaching the midway mark. All right, Reeves, what you gonna do here? What the hell was that? Reeves just throws it up. Wait, how the fuck is that not a shooting foul? How's that not a shooting foul? When did the foul occur? Okay. And that was soft as well. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a soft call. They called the foul before it even really happened. Oh, I don't like that pass. Oh, LeBron's gonna try a 3 from the top of the key. No good. It's a brick. Here comes Wallace coming back the other way. Pass over to Holmgren. Holmgren right back to Wallace. Wallace top of the key over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a hard pass turnover straight to the arms of LeBron. Bron back out the other way over to Luke Kennard. Kennard got the ball at the corner. Extended pass inside. Looking for Hachimura. Hachimura over to Aiton. Aiton to the inside. And, oh, almost had the and 1. Ball rolled off. He almost had the and 1. Yeah, there was a LeBrick. We're down to 5:22. Yeah, LeBron gonna need to go to Turkey. Once the season is done, LeBron better go over to Turkey, see if he can get that hair transplant. I don't know if Bron gonna be that dude who walking around bald. Aiton tries a free throw, it's a brick. You need those baskets. You need those baskets. Terrible field goal free throw percentage. How the hell your percentage go down 10% once you make it to the postseason? It's crazy. One of them folks got Thor's hammer. All right. Hartenstein has since came out. Yeah, Reeves hasn't scored in a couple of minutes. All right. Thunder got a 3-point lead here with 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. What do you got here if you're Chet Holmgren? One-on-one with Hachimura, going to try a jumper. That's a brick. Long rebound there from Aiton. Back the other way come the Lakers. All right, Marcus Smart back on the floor. Yeah, good idea not to go and pass. He's going to try a floater. Can't get it to fall. And they're going to call a foul on Smart on the ground. Big Country Cuz over 5 said, off-topic question. Did we ever find out where that rogue child went from AJ Lee's WrestleMania entrance? Nah, no idea. Good Lord. He just bricked that goddamn first free throw. You got to make those. You need those. Jackson Hayes coming into this game here. Wait, Austin Reeves is coming back in now too, and Marcus Smart about to go to the bench. He just came back in. Oh, wow, that was his 4th foul? Shit. Yeah, that was terrible. He not going to play no damn. He not playing no minutes for the rest of the quarter. Terrible. There's LeBron, top of the key. They better get this ball to Hachimura, man. He hasn't touched this in a minute. LeBron tries a long three. No good. Good rebound there from Hayes. Hayes inside to LeBron. They lost the basketball. That's a steal. Hayes got to put that up. Mitchell on the other end. He's got the ball trying to cut inside. Pass over to his mans. Tries a long three. Cade, bam, gets it to fall. 7-point lead. McCain with a 3. Check the nail tech. Oh, my. Oh, they're going to call offensive foul. Offensive foul. Yeah. 13 turnovers is crazy. 13 turnovers is crazy. Kenta, what's going on? Oh, they had to sub out Mitchell. It seemed like he was a little banged up. All right, here we go. 4 minutes left. There's another floater. No good. No Braun on the floor. No Smart on the floor. They're going to need to play this through Austin Reeves. He's got to be the main guy with the basketball. He's going to try a jumper. Got it to fall. Cut that deficit back down to 5. Caruso coming back the other way. There's a pass over to Wallace. He's got a clear shot for 3. He doesn't take it. Instead, pass out to McCain. McCain got a perimeter jumper. Got it. Approaching 3 minutes left to go. Slick man in the building. What's going on? To get them Lakers out of here. And the Pistons got James Harden the fuck up out of here. Oh, Luke Kennard nowhere. Oh, my God. He just lost the basketball. He just threw the ball to nobody. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing on offense. Austin Reeves back on the ground, and Chet Holmgren takes it away. Yeah, them boys is unraveling right now. There's a terrible lineup here for L.A. Terrible lineup right now for L.A. Williams. Bang! 4-point play. Williams with the 3, and it's good. And the Aura Farm in OKC has gotten the 10-point lead again. Oh, man. Light-skinned NBA Duke Dennis without the eye prescription came out here, put in the 3 for the 4-point play. Green sneakers puts them up by 10 with a free throw to make it an 11-point lead. Oh, my. Yeah, he all smiles right now. That man enjoys playing basketball. There it is. Under 3 minutes left to go. Lakers went from leading by 1 to down by 11, 21-5 run here in the third quarter for LA. And they still got this shit lineup right now. Bro, they don't know what they doing, son. They don't know what they doing, son. They trying to force it. Luke Kennard, he not even like that. You better pass that ball away. Laravia tries a layup. No good. They don't got no offensive scoring outside of two guys. They got to get the ball to Hachimura, man. Oh, McCain is cooking. Look at the footwork. Ah, he missed it. And then there's a foul. They're going back right to the line. They're going back to the line. Call Luka right now. Shit, that brother need a goddamn Senzu bean. Yeah, it's about to be out the mud real soon. It's about to be out the mud real soon.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Kobe's 81. Kobe's 81.
We appreciate
Kobe's
y'all for tuning
81.
in. Out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCown, Cemetery Lane. We did it.
Out the mud.
They're going to be hearing them saxophones real soon. They're going to be hearing the saxophones real soon. LeBron coming back into the game right now. But it's bad. It's all bad for Los Angeles right now. This third quarter started out all right, and as of late, it's been nothing but bad, son. It is not working out in their favor right now. They're going to need to figure out something on offense. They're going to have to figure out something on offense, or they're going to get ran the fuck off the floor. Chet Holmgren put in another free throw. It's a 12-point deficit. It's a 12-point deficit. All right. Here we go. Pass over to Hayes. Hayes got no perimeter game. Only thing he's good for is lobs, and they're going to call a foul right now on McCade. They're not winning this series without Luka. Indeed, they're not. Sean said, well, I'll be doing a video about this new virus. I got to look into it to figure out the information. I didn't even know the name until y'all told me. Two minutes. 2 minutes left. Connect and Brownie might play. I don't know about all that. Maybe in the final minutes after the game's out of reach. Would that be wild? Let me see how much this these damn balloon popping videos is doing right now. You know what's hilarious? Every single time I upload it, it's not until overnight that it catches the Indian algorithm, and then all of a sudden I wake up and the shit blow the fuck up. So last time I'm gonna check it out, it got 50 flat. Oh my lord, this man McCade is bugging. So it got 50 flat. 50,000 flat. I'll probably wake up, that shit got like 800,000. Oh, Marcus Smart, dumb as hell. He should have just went for the damn basket. He's able to go and get it back in blood and put it in. But he should have never attempted to pass that basketball, bro. He should have never attempted to try to pass the basketball. That was dumb as hell. But you cut the deficit back down to 11. Hartenstein, top of the key, kick over to Caruso. Caruso driving inside. He's going to try an attempt. Yes, he is. Get it right over Kennard. That's a basket. Everybody's scoring. And it's all smiles across the board, too. They're like, hey, man, listen, we all scoring. 13-point lead. Here we go. There's Marcus Smart. One-on-one. Slide inside. Terrible shot attempt. Hustles. Get the ball back. What the hell is Marcus Smart doing, bro? What is Marcus Smart doing? Good God. What is Marcus Smart doing? This dude is over here playing NBA Street, threw the ball behind his head and shit. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? The Lakers won 7 games against went 7 games against the KD-less Rockets. They had no shot. Well, 6 games. It's Caruso. Oh, wow, that was a bad decision. Caruso with a bad pass. AR-15 going back the other way. Hey, the Lakers better get a 2-for-1 right here. Wow, James is able to get a very fast basket there. They got to get a 2-for-1 right here. They get a 2-for-1 and cut this deficit down to 9 or 8. That'll actually be a positive right there for LA. Oh, Mitchell. Oh, good call. Good call. He tried to get around there and get the basket, but unfortunately it didn't work in his favor. What's Reeves doing? It looked like the Nerd Lux might have taken his
Coxtra is
powers.
now following.
After scoring 21, he's in a whole lot of nothing. After scoring 21, he's in a whole lot of nothing. Mitchell's got 18 right now, looking to see if he could get to 20. Oh, Caruso and Bron jawing at each other right now. Caruso and Bron jawing at each other right now. What's going on with Caruso and Bron? Former teammates jawing at each other. Yeah, PJ Tucker announced his retirement. All right, here we go. 13-point lead, 22 seconds remain. Better hold for the last shot. 15 turnovers from LA tonight. Good God. Oh, you better shoot the ball, fam. You better shoot the ball, fam. Oh, Austin Reeves got to just throw it up. Brick, long rebound, and that's the end of the quarter. 13-point deficit right now for the Lakers. And SGA got 4 fouls, and somehow LA doesn't take advantage. They get outscored on the second half of the quarter. Fucking OKC's having the most fun right now. All fucking smiles across the board. That's a goddamn shame. That's a goddamn shame. Here you thought LA would have had a legitimate chance here as they entered into the half leading by 1. Instead, now they starting to get fucking cooked down the stretch. Somebody better tell them boys they need to transform if they want to mess around and win. Yeah. It's not going to work in their favor. It's not. They better go and turn Super Saiyan because it's not going to work. They better go and turn Super Saiyan because it's not going to work. They're going to get packed up. They're going to get packed up. They need all the help that they can get. Because OKC in the third quarter did.
Kick all in your stomach. Kick all in your stomach. Pull your hair, slap your ass. Bitch, you better not do no running. I say dick down. I dick you down, dick you down, dick you down.
They about to have a bad time. Antonio in the building. What's going on? Lakers is cooked, skewered, filleted, baked, and smoked. Yeah, you know Shannon Sharp is going through it right now watching the game, getting ready for nightcap later tonight. You know he going through it. Yeah, we're chilling. Okay. Tony said, me versus you in the steel cage for one of the belts. I'm trying to get his ass whipped. Knicks is cooking. Yeah, they taking care of business. They're in a great spot. OKC said they would let the Lakers win this game, but they need 8 grams. I don't know if the 8 grams is going to help them out in this favor. They about to be in a bad situation. They getting their shit rocked right now. LA getting their shit rocked right now. Shannon Sharp still at it with Nightcap. Yeah, Nightcap's actually doing okay. I think they did they cross the 2 million mark? Nightcap is 2.2 million. Well, 2.02. So they recently got to the 2 million mark. So shout out to Nightcap. They doing their thing. Oh, good defense by Lou Dort. Great defense there by Lou Dort. SGA back on the floor here. Pass over to Wallace. Wallace over to McCain. McCain swings it over to Lou Dort. Lou Dort goes inside. Lob right there to Hartenstein, but just missed him. Threw it out of bounds. Threw it out of bounds. On the floor for LA right now, you've got Ayton, Smart, James, Hachimura. LeBron going 1-on-1. He's trying to attack right now. Oh, he was trying to see if he could throw the lob. Bad decision. They're going back the other way. SGA pass over to Dort. Dort high arcing 3. Brick. Rebound there by Smart. And they're going back the other way. Did they get that as a shooting foul? I think so. Knicks versus Pistons part 2. Different outcome. Well. Pass inside to Hachimura. Moore back out to LeBron. Is LeBron going to take the 3? He probably will. Nope. He's just going to try to back him down. Pass outside. Hachimura 3. Oh, wow. He ended up missing it. Ayton with the long rebound. Hachimura tries a perimeter, gets it to fall. 11-point deficit now. Either way, you know Sharp is going to be raving after this game for sure. Yeah. He's going to be raving and raging. Good solid defense there on SGA. Lou Dort getting attacked, throws it over to McCain. McCain drops it. Oh, wow, what a good finish. What a good finish by McCain. Able to go and hit the basket. Oh, Braun could have took that 3. That would have been a good look for 3. Down goes Smart. They're going to call a foul on Smart. I don't know if that's a foul. I don't think that's a foul. I don't think that's a foul. That ain't no damn foul. And here comes Austin Rivers. That's Austin Rivers. Austin Reeves coming right back in. AR-15 coming right back into the game. Who I got for the finals? Knicks Thunder. Knicks Thunder. Thunder play suffocating defense. Indeed they do. Marcus Smart, both free throws gets them to fall. Look at the bench points, bro. 35-14. Easy work. Oh, wow. Whoa, he wasn't out of bounds. He was not out of bounds. Hey, they might want to go and replay that, bro. He was not out of bounds. They got to run that replay right there. I don't think he stepped out of bounds. Oh, wow. What do you know? Now McCain steps out of bounds. Was he actually out of bounds? Very confusing situation. Tony said it's not too late to come back and be a Knicks fan. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, Ayton just got fouled by Hartenstein. Ah, that seems a little cheap. No, that's a right call. That's a foul. That's a foul. He certainly swiped at that arm. That's a foul. Good finish by LeBron. Cuts the deficit down to 9. But watch, this is when a big thunderous 3 about to kick in right here. 16 points for LeBron. Hartenstein tries a floater. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound by Ayton. Oh, they're just going to leave LeBron. He might as well take the 3. Got it. There's the timeout. LeBron gets a 3 to fall. 19 for LeBron. Oh, he's feeling himself. A 41-year-old feeling himself. Old man puts in a 3. A la fuck you 3. Actually, where is the la fuck you 3? Hold on, wait a minute. Is this the la fuck you 3? Oh no, that's Booker T. Where's my la fuck you 3? Nope, that's the Halliburton. There you go. La fuck you 3. Oh, la fuck you 3. From LeBron to cut the deficit down to 6. La fuck you 3, ladies and gentlemen. A la fuck you 3 to cut the deficit down to 6. Somebody get LeBron in the studio, please. Cutting the deficit down to 6. We've got less than 10 minutes left to go in this game. Big Buka in the building. How's it going? How's the night going for me? It's okay. Can't complain. Actually, I got to set my alarm for tomorrow morning. Wake up 7:05. Get to the gym 7:45. What time is it right now? 11:48? Shit. I'm excited to go to sleep. I'll tell you that right now. I wish this game started at 9 rather than 9:30, but it is what it is. Def Rebel mixtape. Big Booker said, just got off work. Been watching the slap contest videos on YouTube again. Okay. What am I working on at the gym tomorrow? I got 2 workouts tomorrow. So I'm working out in the morning at 7:45. Then I'm working out again at 3 with a high rock sim, I believe. So tomorrow I'm dumbbell benching, ring rowing, and burpees. Good mornings is more along the lines of warming up. I ain't gonna freaking be doing crazy weight on the good mornings. But pretty much dumbbell benching, 70s, ring rowing. So pretty much like when you're laying and then you pull your body up, ring rowing, and then burpees. So that's what I got going on in the morning, and then in the evening, pretty much like a high rock sim. So I've got a 500-meter ski, 500-meter ski, 400-meter run, 25-meter sled push, 400-meter run, rest 2 minutes, 1,000-meter run, 40-meter burpee broad jumps, and then an EMOM of 14 row, 14 calorie row, 14 calorie bike, max wall balls, and that's pretty much it. So, and that's got to be pretty much pushing at threshold the entire time. AR-15 tries a 3, bang! Gets that to fall. 5-point game here, approaching 8 minutes left to go. Oh boy. SGA tries a jumper, can't get that one to fall. Rebound here. Here comes AR-15. Pass over to Ayton. Oh my God, Ayton's got terrible fucking spacing. Can't figure out what he want to do. SGA tries to get to the basket. Instead, he gets fouled hard. Oh damn! And then LeBron fell down right after, and it looked like LeBron's wrist is on fire here as he hit the ground. Oh boy, SGA looked like he down too. And they both down. LeBron and SGA down. Yeah, LeBron's right hand getting looked at right now.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mojo Glojo is now following.
SGA hard foul. Oh damn! And then LeBron fell right in front of him. Let's see, that's a hard foul right there from Reeves, and then Bron goes flying. How did I peep the verses with French and Rick Ross? French and Rick Ross. That's a one-sided joint. Would I go to Diamond Gym? Yes and no. I did say, if anything, the time frame maybe in the summer, August would be the best time for me. But then at the same time, it's like, I ain't gonna hold you. I've seen a couple of videos here and there. Like, obviously, it got less to do with the weight, and it got more to do with the mentality. But I'm not a big fan of like the half rep, quarter repping. Obviously, you want somebody to go and burn out, but some of it is just absolutely foolish. Now, albeit, I think if everybody's doing full range motion, perfect. But there comes a point where it's like, yo, all right, yo, we doing 200 reps. If I'm doing this shit, I ain't doing nothing. Like, I'm literally I've already reached hypertrophy. I'm not doing this. This ain't doing nothing. So it's just mental. But is it worth potentially getting hurt? I don't think so. Reminds you of a prison workout, low key. Yeah, but the no water thing is beyond stupid. Yeah, I don't quite understand. And I saw a couple of clips that they had with James Harrison, and obviously, Debo does whatever the fuck it is that he wants, right? So something like that would drive me up a wall if I was the next motherfucker to go up in there. Well, albeit it was on, it was at the Steelers facility because they were there for the draft. But if I went in there and now you gonna tell me I can't drink, I can't do, you let Debo rock, and albeit, yeah, at the time he was the Steelers' all-time sack leader when he retired and everything, defensive player of the year, 2-time Super Bowl champ, all that other stuff, perennial, Pro Bowler, all pro. But you can't have special rules for one and then different rules for other. Common foul, no flagrant. But I think the no water joint is kind of no. James Harrison's not a Hall of Famer. Unfortunately, he's not a Hall of Famer. But yeah, I don't think I would have been a big fan of that because I could hydrate, in advance, and it's no big deal. I could hydrate in advance and not have no problem in that retrospect. But there comes a point where it's like, all right, come on now. Also, the massive amount of burpees. I get you, like you're doing everything fatigued, but like, all right, talk about pushing your limits, if you will. Yeah, I know Unc probably comes up with the workouts, but bro, you ain't about to have everybody do these fucking burpees, and then you ain't doing no fucking burpees. But maybe I'm not fully tapped in with how they got everything going, because I've only seen clips and then a couple full length videos, like the one with Aston Hall, and I think the one that they had with Matt Rife. Those two I saw from start to finish because somebody sent it to me. Hey, but it's working for them. They got a solid thing going, man. They getting more visibility. They doing their thing. Oh, LeBron gonna have to release now. He tries a runner off the glass with the left hand, gets it to fall. Wow. 5-point game. 21 points here for LeBron. SGA, pass outside to Wallace. Wallace, why is Chet all the way? I hate the way he plays basketball. Tries a three. Bang! Gets it to fall, but you too fucking big to be outside on the perimeter. It don't matter if you get the jumper to fall, though. There's a foul. That's about to be foul number 5 on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 5 on Marcus Smart. KC said World Cup a month away. Okay. Derek said you didn't know I was streaming. Hey, post notifications a motherfucker, ain't it? 1205 for life said he'll lift the shit out of some weights but never do some cardio. But he want everybody else to do some cardio. Yeah. But albeit, I mean, hey, you write the program or come up with the program. I guess you could do whatever the fuck you want. But I'm curious if and again, I'm not fully tapped in, so somebody could definitely educate me on it. If folks try to call him out for not, doing the cardio, and he gave an actual explanation as to why. How many reviews have we had in this game so far? How many reviews have we had in this game so far? Eastern Patuna said, "How my ball game like basketball? I'm all right, but then again, I haven't played in a long time." It's an 8-point deficit right now. Will Smith said, do I wanna get upset? Look at the Sports Illustrated top 20 wrestlers all time. Look who's 7 and 8 and 14 and 15. Oh, if Williams hits this 3, it's gonna be fucking thunderous out there. Said they're gonna send somebody to the line. They're gonna send somebody to the line. They got him in a tough spot right now. Game 3, LA on ABC. Game 4, back on Prime. Oh, we're about to get to midnight right now. Surprisingly enough, we haven't had to go to a commercial. Hopefully, I'm not jinxing it. Insane how the networks keep changing. Yeah, I absolutely hate it. I absolutely hate it. Cannot stand it. But I'm not surprised. All right, it's a 10-point deficit again. All right. Here comes LeBron. Pass over to Austin Reeves. Hachimura tries a jumper. Can't get that one to fall. Oh, they better start moving with a sense of urgency now. And Marcus Smart better play smart, because if he mess around and get ejected, he's going to be in a bad spot. Chet Holmgren, another three. Oh, well, what do you got? LeBron. Oh, wow. LeBron tried it. Couldn't get it to fall, and they're going to call a foul on the floor on, is that on SGA? No, they call it on, yeah, they called it on somebody else. I was about to say they called that on SGA. That'd be foul number 5. A double. Double foul, jump ball. Jeff's party. Put 2 on, said devouring booty is the key to the rainbow. Mr. Two-Face, but 2 on, say H is who do I hate more, the Bronx or Bella? Both. Both. But if it was to go pick one more, it's probably the Bronx. Yeah, SGA got 4 fouls. I'm so confused. What is going on? Oh, wait, damn. The referee said, Braun, you can't come in here and tell me how to do my job. Yeah, the referees. All right, here we go. LeBron one-on-one. Nope. Oh, wow. Caruso pass outside. Wallace open 3. Bang! 13-point lead. All right. Hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. That's how you do it. And it's about 6 minutes left to go here. Game starting to run away. Derek said, imagine that. Your broadcast is ahead of mine. Yeah, I'm watching on Amazon Prime. So. Big Booga said probably that training bro he got on getting too tight. He moves. Yeah. So right now, who's leading score right now? Is it still Austin Reeves? I doubt it. Let me see. Who is actually it's still Austin Reeves with 26. Become league and per 5-1 said you need the chat to put their hands in the air like they're giving energy to Goku to help you get 3 points / assist from from Braun and 1 point / rebound from Shet. Well, we'll see. But leading scorer for all scorers right now is Austin Reeves, followed by LeBron. They combined for 47 points. Hachimura gave you 16, but ever since hitting those 4 threes in the first half, he's done nothing in the second. Hasn't even really gotten opportunities like that off the bench. The Lakers only have 14 points, which is absolutely brutal. And I don't even think they have any in the fourth quarter. I would argue they haven't had a basket from the bench since what? Early third? You might have a miscellaneous Jackson Hayes basket here and there, but they're in a bad spot. They're in a bad spot. Meanwhile, for OKC with their 10-man rotation, look at the balanced scoring. Everybody who's played for them has put in a basket. Everybody who's played for them thus far has put in a basket. Mitchell is leading all scorers with 20. SGA's got 17. Chet Holmgren got 19. McCain off the bench got 15. Everybody's doing their part. Sign your will. For 5-1 said, you want to know how many Lakers fans are going to be fans in a couple of years? Yeah, you know how it gets down. Folks is always going to go and rotate. Folks is always going to go and rotate. Yeah, them boys getting packed up. That's a fact. Here we go. 27 points off of the Lakers' 20 turnover. That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Would I rather hit a crossover, make my opponent fall, and hit a jump shot like Harden did Wesley, or dunk on my opponent like Vince on Alonzo? Probably dunk on my opponent. Wow. Did LeBron get the and one? Wow, they're not going to give him the and one. Oh, JJ, yeah, everybody's upset. Yeah, that's a little confusing. Austin Reeves gets the ball up, and now they're shooting 3. Yeah, they about to tech LeBron up. Austin Reeves about to go get 3 free throws, but they about to tech LeBron up. And Reeves missed the first free throw. Yeah, LeBron about to get a tech. LeBron about to get a tech. Reeves puts in the second free throw here. JJ Redick was about to get teched up. Braun was about to get teched up. I don't understand how the hell that wasn't a basket. That should have been an and one. Yeah, Reeves missed 2 free throws, and then there's going to be a foul on Hayes probably. Oh, they're actually going to just call it out of bounds. Yeah, it's about to be out the mud. He missed 2 or 3 free throws on that exchange over there. He missed 2 or 3 free throws. For LA, 5:35 left to go, but soon enough, it's fixing to be.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Kobe's 81. Kobe's 81.
We appreciate
Kobe's
y'all for tuning
81.
in. Out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCants, Cemetery Lane. We did it.
Out the mud.
SGA pass over Caruso, corner 3. No, good hustle right there from Chet Holmgren. Yeah. They about to get packed. They getting packed right now. They got 5:19 left to go. Watch Marcus Smart get fouled out. I 100% believe Marcus Smart's going to get fouled out. Chet Holmgren missed the free throw. Down by 13 again. Damn. LeBron can't finish inside. Under 5 minutes left to go. Caruso kick over to Wallace. Wallace back over to SGA. SGA gonna try a three. Bang! 16-point lead. SGA back over 20. Bron just gets fouled inside, going for 2 free throws here. 4:28 left to go here in this game. Yeah, Fresh Hot L's is heating up right now. Laker fans is in trouble. $15-point deficit or 14-point deficit, sorry. He wants that shot again. Wallace back over to SGA. Back to Wallace. Got it. They got him. They got them in a bad spot right now. They've got no offense whatsoever. Pass over to Kennard. You got to finish there. He got his layup. You better get back on defense. They about to push. They about to push. Oh, I don't know why. Nobody was there. Wallace, wide open three. Bang, got it. Again. Reeves inside. Oh, gets fouled. 3:20 left to go here in this game. Trailing by 17. Yeah, it's about that time to take the L out of Lover and say this game is over, brother. They about to take the L out of Lover and say it's over, brother. They in a tough spot. They about to get packed up right now. Well, I should say they actively getting packed up. They actively getting packed up. 3:20. They're gonna need to knock in several baskets and get stops as well. OKC just got a milk clock. There's a three from Caruso. Good rebound by Chet. Chet with the layup regardless. Yeah, JJ Redick getting ready to go call a timeout real quick. He getting ready to call a timeout real quick. Reeves going to try a high arcing layup. Gets that one to fall. Back down by 15 over here. SGA able to go and penetrate here, get into the cup. Great layup. Good layup. That's why he's the reigning MVP. That's why he's the reigning MVP. Could potentially be the next MVP. AR-15 better watch out with that basketball. There's Marcus Smart in the corner. Oh, my God, that looked nasty when it left his fingers. Yeah, this most likely is going to get under 2 minutes remaining with a 17-point lead. Oh, and it's a timeout coming in. Oh, well, they about to empty the bench. Yup, the scrubs is getting ready to come in. They fixing to empty the bench right now. The Lakers is sending in there. Yup, they about to empty it right now. Yeah, Braun is unlacing his sneakers. Damn, Bronny getting minutes. Hey, it's Bronny minutes. It's Bronny minutes. Sunny day. Everybody loves damn. Tell me, baby, can you stand the scrubs? They done subbed out the entire doggone roster. It's Bronny minutes, ladies and gentlemen. It's Bronny minutes, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to pack them boys up. It's over. It's over. Hey, referee, don't even dare to call a foul. Let's just run this sumbitch all the way through and send them boys home, fam. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. The Lakers. Another three. Another brick. They might as well just go back down there, chuck up another three.
Gotcha, bitch.
Chuck up another
Mr. Boy
three.
Next Storks is now following.
Where's the penguin? Oh, where's the penguin? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I still got it. Hold on. Let me see if I still got it. Because I had to restart the computer the other day. Let me see if I still got it. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Hold on. It's over. It's over. Them boys got packed up. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Game done. It's a victory for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they take a 2-0 lead in the series. Yeah, we got 2 more possessions, and that's pretty much it. Bronny James got the ball at the top of the key. He might as well just take a shot. How you not going to get a shot off? There you go. Somebody got a basket. Yeah, you might as well just dribble that out right there. Might as well dribble that out right there. OKC defending home court. Incredible. Incredible. This is why they're the #1 seed across the league. Dong, my guy, I appreciate you. And that's all she wrote. Good pass inside, but what's that gonna? And he smoked the layup anyway. He smoked the layup anyway. How the fuck you get a freebie and you smoked the layup anyway? That's a goddamn shame. This game was absolute bearing down. Them boys got absolutely hoed, fam. It was the shits.
Well, they said I had to take a steamer before I get out of here. So I just unleashed a major toxic think the paint's starting to come off the walls. So I think they're definitely going to have to bring my walking.
Them boys got absolutely packed up. It's an 0-2 deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers. And tonight, they once again, for the second consecutive game, would have to find themselves taking out their Omnicard and getting aboard the L train.
You lose. Failure. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot L. Somebody get him a lemon.
It's over. You lose.
Meanwhile, for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they at least will have an opportunity to go and celebrate because tonight they got
after I get that W. Dun, 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 dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder. They got the job done, taking down the Los Angeles Lakers for the second time in 3 days as they continue their quest to hopefully, in their vein, repeat as champions. So we'll see what ends up transpiring. Tomorrow, I will not be live. I have prior engagements to get to, but we should be live Saturday for Backlash. So I look forward to seeing you guys then. As always, stay tuned in onto the channel as well. And as always, Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.